Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Command. Today, the new version of the Exodus wallet was released, and the big features that were added here were lowered Bitcoin fees, which we'll talk about in just a second, and Civic is now added and supported. So this is the new coin that's added into the platform. Previously, the team had been including Civic in the Eden wallet as a way to test this before full support was added to the Exodus wallet. So if you're not familiar with the Eden wallet, this is a version of Exodus that is made for advanced users. It has a larger number of coins that are in here, but the Exodus team does not provide full support for this wallet. So you should only use Eden if you really know what you're doing with it. But on Exodus, this is the wallet that the team fully supports. All the coins that are added here are fully functional. They've tested every little bug before it becomes part of Exodus. So Civic now joins that family, and there will be full support for this. So this also means that Civic can be exchanged through Shapeshift, just as any of the other coins and tokens that are currently in the Exodus wallet. So you can go to exodus.io to download the new version. So you click on this download link, and you can see that Civic is now part of it, and if you scroll down you will see that version 1.34.1, these are the release notes that show all the information about what was changed in this version of the wallet. The other piece of information that was changed here is that Exodus now supports over 30 currency pairs to display fiat values. So when you're on the Exodus wallet, you can toggle between the amount of a coin that you hold and the currency value. So if we go into the settings, you can put your localization, and I'm currently running version 1.33.1, and you can see that there were 5 options here: US dollars, euros, British pounds, Canadian dollars, and Australian dollars. Now on the Exodus wallet, this is amazing, all of these currencies are now supported. So almost anything you can think of is now in here. I think this really speaks to the international aspect of cryptocurrency. So this is great for anyone who is watching around the world. There's a good chance that your currency is now part of Exodus. So those are the key updates. The other big change here is that the exchange rate for, or the fees that are charged for Bitcoin are now reduced. So there is more information about how Bitcoin calculates fees, and you can find this link on the Exodus website. This is incredibly useful because one of the limiting factors of being able to exchange Bitcoin for anything else in the wallet is that the fees have had to be very high to make this quick and make this an easy platform to use so that you can get rapid exchanges in between. So we were really paying exorbitant fees to be able to have things exchanged directly through the wallet. So it's really great to see that the team has worked on this, and fees can be lowered, and it can be more reasonable to trade Bitcoin directly within the wallet, not having to go to exchanges as an alternative way to have reduced fees. So that's great news. So I'm currently running 1.33.1, and so you can see that. You can also see that if you go to About Exodus. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to download the new version and add Civic into the portfolio. So for me, I currently have Civic as part of my Exodus wallet, but it is not one of the coins that can be displayed. So I have linked Civic in my Ether wallet through my Ethereum address. So I've made a video on this previously if you'd like to see how to do this for other ERC20 tokens, but you can grab your Ethereum address and go to my Ether wallet, and you can use that to send any ERC20 token. So the link to the full video is above, but to show you that I do have Civic linked through my Ether wallet, we'll go into my Ether wallet. So I'm using the Chrome plugin for my Ether wallet, and we'll go into my Exodus wallet. So using this plugin, I will click on my Ether wallet, and so I currently have linked in here my Eden wallet, my Exodus wallet. So these are the Ethereum addresses for both wallets. We'll go into my Exodus wallet. And so what you can see is if you click on the icon to see more, I currently have in my Exodus wallet, I have Civic, and I also have 10x. So these are ERC20 tokens that are not supported by Exodus yet, but since they can use the same Ethereum address, I am able to link them and see that they are part of this address through my Ether wallet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to update Exodus, and I should be able to see the Civic that is already linked here now through the Exodus interface. So you can see in my transaction history, I've sent Civic in the past through the Ethereum. So even though Civic hasn't been supported in these previous versions, it does recognize it if you are exchanging it on other platforms. But now you will be able to see your holdings directly in the portfolio. So let's go ahead. Let's grab the new download. So let's see where that is. All right, here at the top, I'm running a Mac, so I'm going to download the new version, and we will get that up and running. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to close Exodus while we run the new version. Okay, so after downloading 1.34.1, I'm going to drag this to my applications folder. I'm going to replace the previous version. And now I will reopen Exodus. Close this. And we will go ahead and open the new version. Okay, so we enter the password. It will unlock. All right, and there we have it. So now you can see that Civic is part of the wallet. So when I first open this up, the Civic that I have linked into here, it does not show up directly. So why don't we try to refresh that? We'll rescan the blockchain and see if it now shows up within the wallet. There it is. Okay, so my Civic is populated into here. The full transaction history that I've had with Civic is all populated into here. So easy. It's all in there. You can see that's a large holding for me, at least in the Exodus wallet. Fantastic. That worked quite well. We can now see if we go into localization, all of those currencies are now part of this. We can also go into exchange. We should be able to exchange Bitcoin for Civic directly in here if we want to. You can see it's charging less than $1 to be able to do that, so it does look like exchange rates are good on here. I will be looking into that more in the future as to find out more about the details. So if you have any questions about that, be sure to leave it in the comments below. But this is exciting. Civic is now part of Exodus. The other comment that I wanted to mention before I wrap up today is I have also updated Eden to 1.34.1. So you can download that from exodus.io/Eden. If you go down to the very bottom of this page, you can download the new version. So here, if we look at the coins that are added, there were no new coins that were added into this version that I saw. Thanks to Daniel from the Exodus team, he pointed out in one of my previous videos that Factum has been added into the Eden wallet, which I failed to see previously, but that was added in the last version. So that is now part of the Eden family as well. So continuing to work on this, and just to show you, you can go to the Exodus roadmap. I will put this link in the description below, but this will show you every asset that the Exodus team is working on. So the first thing is when specific assets were added into the wallet, what date they were added, and then everything that's in future development. So this will answer a lot of the questions that you probably have, things that you're looking for, things that are planned, things that are in beta, things that are under evaluation. And then also what is not listed here are things that they have considered. You do see that things like IOTA is not currently in the roadmap. There have been a few others that they're not planning to add for various reasons. Things like Steam is not likely to be added to the Exodus wallet because it just works better on the Steam website than it would in the Exodus wallet. So there are a lot of exciting things that are planned and that will be added in the future. Things that I'm most excited about include Neo and Ripple, things that are going to decrease the number of desktop wallets that you have to be able to get these things off of exchanges is fantastic. To me, that is the whole premise of Exodus, despite being a amazingly attractive interface. I think what is great about Exodus is the ability to have all of this cryptocurrency in one location, to be able to keep track of it, and it will be really nice to decrease the number of wallets that have to be held at any given time. So great job by the Exodus team, continuing to improve their product, and look forward to seeing future development as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this, and until next time, thanks for watching Crypto Command.